Hello everybody, my name is Harry Churchill, and if you're new here, this is a reintroduction to who I am and who we are here at Churchill's Farm. So as I said, my name is Harry. I am the co-founder of Churchill's Farm. I started full-time farming just over a year ago now, and before that I was doing things like this.
I am overjoyed.
Yes, as you can see, I was a fully trained actor for musical theatre, performing in venues all over the UK and also out of the UK as well. But it was back in lockdown that I decided that I was missing something in my life and I was not happy with who I was becoming in my industry. And that is when I looked back to what my family have been doing for generations, farming. And that was why in the early part of 2024, I decided to take the leap and go full-time into the business. So I started going to market and started trying to buy cattle, and must have chose one of the hardest years to try and buy cattle because it was the time where beef prices were going up, the dead weight was going up, so it meant that the cattle prices were high. Not the best time for a new starter, I'll admit. But I like a challenge, and that is the one thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to make my name and path my way. And one of the ways I wanted to do that, I wanted to be known as my own entity. And that is when I decided to create the brand known as Churchill's Farm. And under that umbrella, I would be doing posts on Instagram, Facebook, advertising the business and general services that we would offer. And all of a sudden, I decided one day that I would pick up a camera and just start talking. And you guys ate it up. We started from a small number of around 35 followers, and now we sit just above 4,000 on here and close to 2,000 on Instagram. Admittedly, it is not the biggest family in the social media family on agriculture, but we are growing every day in numbers and awareness is happening. So far, the appreciation of agriculture in our village has grown massively, and it continues to grow support from people watching this in our local area and also outside of our local area. We're being recognised by what we do, and that is what I wanted to do. My mission for this was to get people to understand agriculture and learn as I am learning as well, because like I said, I have come into this from another world. Yes, I've been born into it, but I've been learning this all from the start. Many people are further along from me at my age. I've had to pick it all up, and you know what? I've taken it every day as a grace. I look back on this year that I have had full-time farming, and I can honestly say with a hand on my heart, this has been one of the most fantastic years of my life, experiencing things that I would only dream of experiencing. Some of the most magical moments that have happened in my life have happened in this year, and I cannot thank enough. It's also been one of the toughest times of my year, with one of the toughest times in agriculture and learning how to adapt as a business. But we have got through it as a family and also as a group. This industry is tough at times, but I thank everyone who helps me get through it, which is my family, my dad who's on board with me, that is James Churchill, is also part of the team, fourth generation, who has turned this business into what it is. And of course, thanking the cows, of course, that no matter what the day is, whether it's a good day or a bad day, they help you get through it because they are my work colleagues, as I always call them. And of course, thank you to you guys, because without you guys, there would not be a Churchill's Farm. You guys are the reason I continue to film. And if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking onto this and staying this far. Give us a follow over here. We're posting all the content. Don't worry, it's not just me, it is mainly just the cows. But we'll be educating people and also having a bit of fun, and who knows, maybe a few dances here and there. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Go follow us here on TikTok and also on Instagram, and enjoy some of the clips of us here at Churchill's Farm.